blocked ahead. Track blocked ahead by Grumman 1-840CW on Miami West Palm Beach. Conductor, I've already spoken with dispatch and we're clear to go around the balloon track and look up to our train. Right, so where are we? So I guess we'll need to go around the balloon track. To be going into the Georgia South. We're good to go. 15. So we're running around. Reminds me of a Kylie Minogue song, spinning around. That was probably too much information. Luna White. Moggy was singing earlier. Right, Hialeah departure south. Then Hialeah Yard 3. We're going up to Hialeah departure north 2. Hey there, Deadly Dorito. Hialeah Yard 3 next. Basically, we get coupled up to our train and then we make our way on. Deltic Dan, how much of the stream you missed? Well, we started at 9:30 PM in UK, so probably a good 2.5–3 hours. Second signal's Lunar White. Excellent. Right, we're coming up on Highly Departure North 2 now, a bit over half a mile away. Conductor, that's our tank cars to the left that we'll be going at coupling to. Go through and clear the switch ahead and stop at Highly Departure North 2. So we've got a long old train here. Engineer, in reference to last night's gravel train derailment the management spoke of in the briefing this morning, I'm glad no one was injured, but it's a mess up there at the scene. They said that one of the cars broke an axle and that's what caused it. We'll be seeing it for ourselves shortly. Hey Anthony Pecoraro. One Mad Brit, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. What's the difference between a Dash 8 and a Dash 9? Basically horsepower, I think. It's weight and horsepower, I think. I mean, the weight, horsepower and axles are the two major factors that differentiate locos in America. And I can't remember, is a Dash 8 a CC? I think it's a CC. Yeah, it's a Coco. So yeah, it's got triple powered axles, so that's the same as a Dash 9. I think the Dash 9 is heavier than a Dash 8, and I think it's got more horses than a Dash 8. Nice one, Duncan. Enjoy. Gamer Bros 21. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Right, we're going up to Departure North 2 and then we'll be able to reverse back. More ponies under the bonnet, exactly, Moggy. That's nice. That's very nice. Right, crossing over. Gamer Bros, this is the last one we're doing tonight. This is the Dash 8 on Miami West Palm Beach. Right, so we need to couple to the train behind us. Right, request permission to pass the stop signal. Why break the habit of a lifetime now? We have done that now. Right, we're coming back to get that couple to that boxcar. Cheers, Moggy. Thanks for joining. Is it normal to see Union Pacific on CSX tracks? Well, in this case, you'll notice it's the rear train. So the 3 CSX are the lead units, and then this is in essentially a supporting power. And essentially, that's what the transferring power is. Certainly not unusual. You can see any train anywhere if it's been borrowed. They lease power with each other quite frequently. Another Union Pacific there, and that one's leading the train. Right, go via departure north 2. We have our train put together and are ready to proceed north. You are clear to proceed north via Hialeah departure north 2. You are the priority train, so you should have a clear signal on leaving the yard. You'll be switching over to track 1 shortly after exiting the yard due to the derailment. I'll be back with you shortly with more information on that. Dispatch out. Definitely feeling a bit heavier to move now. Deadly Jury said, will I be streaming tomorrow? No, unfortunately I would have, but I've already got another engagement booked. I'm going to meet up with someone I haven't met with for ages, so I can't do a stream tomorrow, I'm afraid. However, I am looking at doing Saturday and Sunday streams, so I will make up for the lost time, have no fear. The person I'm meeting is not Steve Bullock. Yeah, obviously, because I just said I haven't met him. I haven't met this person for ages. I work with Steve. There's someone I used to work with in my last job. Quite understand this. Alright, so the joining thing, group's joining. Alright then, okay. How much pull is that, Briggsy? A lot, I think it's 3-8s. Yep, 3-8s and an SD40. We have the priority. The white mean says, it's my dolls in my doll's house. Yeah, I'm going to go and play with my daughter's My Little Ponies. Well, at the moment, I'm not planning on running Lehigh oil in Illinois. It's not planned at all, but I will. I just need to. I might run it over the weekend, perhaps, actually, or next week. Otherwise than that. Right. Get this train back up to 15. Run through power. That's the phrase I was trying to find. Thanks, Watash. Anthony Pecoraro did the milepost tutorial earlier on. That'll be going up to YouTube hopefully tonight. Welcome back, French Stardew. Well, you two, send it to me in a Twitch message, and I will try and take a look. Yeah, I'll get some faster speeds shortly. We crossed over onto track 1. Dispatch to K475. Due to the derailment north of the Opaloka station, I have a slow order for you. From milepost 1029 to milepost 1028.3, you are restricted to 10 miles per hour. You can resume once the river train clears 1028.3, you can resume normal line speed. There are 2 work trains there along with lots of equipment and workers. Have your bell on through the restricted zone. I don't know where milepost 1028.3 is. That's a challenge. Quiet zone. Well, these mileposts are few and far between. That's really interesting for installing. I have no idea what would cause that. Right, going through a quiet zone now. Get used to the bell sound, folks. You're going to hear a lot of it today. Hey, Fotswick, welcome. Right, any sign of a milepost yet? That's 10:29. There's 10:28, I think. Oh, 10:29 to 10:28.3, and this is where we have our broken down train. Okay, fine. I know where we've got to do it now. Fringe style, and after buying a few Armstrong Powers DLC, you found the scenario editor and route builder, you have routes and trains available you didn't actually have. It's probably you just installed reskins and things that have gone into a provider product folder set, and that's just appearing, then making, because the folders are there, they will appear in the editor. But when you tick them, you probably won't get any of the assets from it because you don't have them. All you'll have is the bits that were installed by Armstrong Powerhouse. How do you free move that fast? You press the shift key. So I'm using the 8 key, so right, left, forwards, backs on the up, down on the tail keys. But if you push forwards, shift forwards, you can then go forwards. Release the shift key, press the shift key. Yeah, that's just the shift key, makes you accelerate. Oh, okay, so there's even a little helpful marker there saying milepost 10:29. Oops, okay. I should have just had faith that all would be good. Crash site is just here. In fact, you can see it right in front of us, Dave. Oops. It's doing bell because it's quiet zones. Thoughts, Nick? How am I tracking progress with the map? I've written so the game exposes the latitude and longitude to other external applications. and I've written something which takes that and overlays it onto Google Maps. Coming up on milepost 1029. No, nothing really happens if you toot your horn. No, absolutely. Nothing happens if I do nothing as well, other than getting really, really ground out on YouTube comments. Oh dear. Slow down in a minute as needed for milepost 1029. The Big Steve, have you been watching the official TS 2016 First Look streams? Because you should have. We've been showing a lot of the stuff that's coming, and there's more to show. Get the bell running for the whistle board, and we'll slow down, and we'll need the bell running continuously from milepost 1029 anyway. McKenna, how much does a rail driver cost in the UK? It's about £200 in the UK. It's pretty expensive. Is there a way to make train sim use more than one monitor? Kind of. If you've got 3 identical monitors or 2 identical monitors, and then you use the NVIDIA or ATI thing, which makes them look like one monitor, you can then run train sim on it and spread it over those screens, but you can't pop windows out and move them across, unfortunately. Hello, what's going on? Oh my word. This is a bit fringe style, isn't he? That's a heck of an accident. And these ones are all not quite on straight. Something bad has happened. Wait, me says, what's wrong? All looks normal to me. Was there a stream tonight for CSX? There was, and I don't know what it was about. I wasn't able to see it, unfortunately. The Union Pacific and Southern Pacific SD45s are all made by the same person. They're all made by DTM. All the SD45s are made by DTM. Good evening, Swiss Twitch. Deadly to retail. I've been instructed to go no faster than 10 miles per hour going past the crash site. Right, we're coming up on the next mile marker. I know 28.3, and we need to wait for the back of the train to pass it. And then we can accelerate back up again. This scenario is train blocked ahead by Grumman 1. You can get that on Steam Workshop. Mad Drop Bear, yes, that is it's a user scenario. It's by Grumman 1. You can get it on Steam Workshop. Strat player, to use track with TS, is it plug and play or does it require a special setup? It is basically plug and play. It will work plug and play if you want to. You can then use the profile and all the configuration stuff within track IR if you want to tune like how far the thing moves left, or if it's got desensitive size sections in the middle so that you can look straight without having to put a crick in your neck. All the usual track IR stuff, to be honest. Cheers, see you later, Fringe Starling. Although you probably can't hear this. We've got transcoding, folks. Have you tried switching back into low? Hey there, Irish Michael. Switch the cab to the AC6000, shall we? It's the same one, white meat. It's just a very long train. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for joining this evening. Almost out of the restriction. Move to England now. Nice one, Irish Michael. Ease up the throttle now so we don't break any couplings. Alright, accelerating up to 60 now. 6 miles to our next go via. .7, 20 miles to the finish. Briggsy 1010, what's track IR? Track IR is this little thing here on my headset. And there's a camera that's watching it, so it's got little LEDs on it. You probably can't see them very well, and it's watching the LEDs and it's looking for everywhere I do move my head, so every movement, so that it can then map it onto the game. Mad Drop Bear, everything is very expensive now in the UK. Very expensive. Dispatch to K475, shortly ahead of you, you'll be switched back to track 2. fuel has been coming down, hasn't it, Whitemead? I've got 16p a litre off on my Tesco thing as well, so that's cool. That'll make it well under £1. I've had it now. What we got coming up on the signal? Second light is green flashing, which is telling us we're changing direction. So I'm going to cut the power for a minute. Right. Right, now we're accelerating up to speed limit, 60 miles per hour it will be shortly. And looks like we've got green on the high ball. Speed limit is 60. Cheers, Ray, you too. Oh, this has got Prince Starling's favourite top speed of 79. Cheers, Copper. See you later. JM, would I possibly get fired for showing the G-tail for a few minutes? Yes, I probably would. Good night, Strat Shadow. Deadly Dorito says, really? Why is the speed limit 79 in places? Because at 80 miles per hour and above, FRA regulations change it and make things a lot more difficult, including the need for in-cab signalling and things like that. Whereas 79 miles per hour and below, everything is simpler. Which so they push the speed limit right up to the maximum they can get away with without having to add the extra stuff on. Hence, 79 miles per hour. Yeah, there was a cross over the whistle board there, so this is a quiet zone. Sheridan Street, Main 2. What have we show how installed FS radio? I'm not using FS radio panel, Britannica. I'm using the Huawei Labs. Is that called FS radio panel? I didn't do anything fancy. I just installed. You need to install the server on your PC, connect your client to the server using the IP address, and it all should work. If it isn't working, maybe try lowering your Windows firewall, disable that temporarily, and see whether that helps. Fringe Starling, no, Moggy left a while ago. Get up to 60 by the time we get, or again, at least get up to 45 by the time we get to 60. Nearly at Sheridan Main Street, it's up on there now, and then we've got the last leg to do. Steamer Jam, the problem with the longer ones is that just people aren't interested in watching them, so there's not much point playing them. Should you make a scenario 7 minutes long? Cypress Creek, 12 miles. Right, we're accelerating up to 60 now. We're getting up to the line limit here. 11.2 miles to go to the end. Just a red one. It looks like it's got red all over it. It does. Guess we're going past Fort Lauderdale. If I could rate this route of 10, what would I give it? 7.9. drop better, this one or the coal one? It's a good question. I probably prefer this one personally. It's a bit more diverse. It's got the Amtrak on it, as well as freight on it. It's got the yards. I mean, no, it's coal district. It's got the yards, but it's also fairly singular in terms of just being coal traffic. So this one's a bit more diverse. So probably I'd go for this one as being my preference. Although I do like Ennis Coal District. If you want to have a coal route, it's a very good one. Miles. This or the racetrack? See, that's a bit tougher. I'd probably go for racetrack actually rather than this. But that's a tough one, because I like them both. Slowing down for this 45. Up ahead, you'll need to plan a brief stop at Cypress Creek passenger station. Road foreman Tyler will be riding with you up the line. trying to get back up to 45, or let it drift a bit too slow. I am definitely struggling now. I think I should be uploading videos tomorrow. Steven Jam, 2 hours 25 minutes long. Yeah, possibly on a 24-hour stream. Streets from Spire. Oh yeah, I'd like to see all that stuff as well. I'd like to see better AI road traffic and better AI passengers in stations. Oops. No word on it yet, no freestyling. Not at all. Briggsy, on your green screen, people thought putting up a video so it looks like you're moving along. I've been thinking about going one step beyond that actually, and making it to where behind the green screen there is just a moving picture, and then I tie that to the game and speed up and slow down the moving of the picture based on the speed of the train, and then lay the cab on top of that. I'll carry on in a minute. Yes, so what that would then mean is that depending on how fast you were going, you would see the ground moving behind you, and if you stopped, then it would stop, which I think would make more sense as well. So that's what I was kind of thinking of doing. In terms of percentage, what are the chances of you playing this route again? 99.79%. Colin, can you let us know, for those of you who didn't hear the first time, when your next live stream is? So next live stream is quiet zone. So it blows my horn. Next live stream is Thursday. Probably Friday, probably Saturday, and probably Sunday. Plus, of course, I'll be doing the official Friday stream. I don't think I'm doing the Thursday stream. I get a night off the Thursday stream. Someone else is going to do the Thursday stream. Well, maybe. Yes, I should be streaming on Thursday. .1 miles, there is Cypress Creek. Oh, you should definitely watch it, Steam and Jam. I think this new conductor or foreman that's coming on might need to run off the end of the station and catch up with me. Colin, so yeah, I won't be doing the official stream on Thursday, or I might not be. It'll basically be decided on the day. But I am doing my stream on Thursday, and then I'm doing the company stream on Friday, and I'm doing my stream on Friday. So in terms of train sim streams, there's 2 Thursday and 2 on Friday, and then 1 on Saturday, or 2 on Saturday, because myself and Steve are doing one, and then there'll be Sunday. Well, as soon as Road Former Tyler gets on board, we'll be on our way. Scenario complete. Right, there you go. That was it. Alright folks, that's me done for this evening. Thanks for joining. I'll try and get these uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible. And otherwise than that, have a good evening and or morning, and I will see you Thursday. So Thursday is the, don't forget, 7 PM is the official stream for TSX 2016 First Look, and so yeah, that's at 7 o'clock on the official channel, and then there is the my brain's just not working. My channel at 9:30 on Thursday, and then on Friday at 5 o'clock is the official advanced preview for DLC, followed by mine then at 9:30. So that's the rest of the week. We'll then do something on Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully, we shall see. I haven't decided if and what and how and when, but by the end of the week I will have made that decision, and we'll have it planned in. Fringe Starlin, you're asking when I'm starting Fly Time Live. I don't know, I might do some Fly Time Live at the weekend. I haven't decided yet. Right, thanks very much folks, see you later.